a travel ban will be placed on all non-residents, non-Australian citizens coming to Australia, and that will be in place from 9 p.m. tomorrow evening.
With the virus situation growing outside the block, it's time to get on the front foot inside the block.
I am worried,
actually. I'm very worried because I kind of felt the brunt of it today when I went to Beaumont Tiles, because certain tiles couldn't be freighted for reasons such as like states being in state of emergency, can't get, you know, lockdowns, things like that. So you actually are limited in your choices. It's really full on, actually.
I just wanted to give you another update. Things have changed since we last spoke. Australia has closed its borders.
Ooh.
So anybody that comes into the country has to isolate for 2 weeks. So things are escalating, which got me to thinking about some precautions we can do on this site to try and get us through this. So firstly, I think what we should do is limit our tradesmen, like a team of 6 plasterers. Instead of 6, have 3. The other thing is that we've got to finish by Saturday these 2-storey extensions out the back. Keith, Dan and myself have gone through this entire job and we've ordered all the materials that we need for everything, right to the end. So now, what I'd like you to do this week is to go through your entire house and work out how much gyprock you need, the flooring, the tiles, electrical, lighting for the whole house. In the building game, this is called a takeoff and requires a list of every fixture and fitting for the rest of the entire build.
Scotty told us that we needed to order everything.
Ahead of schedule, because they might be scarce in the next couple of weeks.
That meant, you know, sheets, furring channels.
No. You're talking about nails, plaster, external angles, stuff you can't even comprehend.
Sweet?
Yep.
Let's eat. It's a lot for the teams to digest, so now is probably a good time for Harry's Euros.
Oh my gosh, how are we going to do this? Take off a house, order everything and focus on our space.
When I went to Beaumont yesterday and they started saying, oh no, certain tiles aren't available, that's when it kind of kicked in that it's not just the virus itself that's going on with the world where people are unwell, but also it's affecting the economy rapidly.
So, last night I told the teams that due to coronavirus, supply lines are starting to dry up. So I'll need them to pre-order their entire house from roofing nails through to bed linen.
So I have to also order the bathroom for the next 2 bathrooms as well.
Door handles, window fixings, basins, everything. It's crazy. Oh.
Have you got tiles there?
Yeah.
Oh, put paint there too.
It's a bit of a joke, to be honest, to try and plan a whole home in one day.
When I say they need to order everything, I'm going to put it into context for you at home. The extensions on the houses are around 250 square metres of internal space, and they need to list everything from the floor to the ceiling and everything in between. Just the floors means subfloor beams and joists, plus all the nails, noggins and bracing. Then the type and amount of flooring itself, with all the nails and adhesives to secure it. They will need to include any floor sealers and the applicators required to seal the floor, then any floor coverings, rugs, hall runners, etc. for every room. And that's just the flooring.
You're talking about ordering all of your gyprock screws, all of your skirting, all of your arcs, all of your doors, all of your door furniture, all of your plumbing fixtures, all of your electrical fixtures. Not just that, you need to order all of your wires, all of your pipes, everything.
We really need to go and order the rest of the stuff. Hi. Okay. Oh, I haven't ordered anything for the rest of the house. Is that what you mean?
Jasmine.
How are you?
Just checking in on your planning.
Yeah.
Have we started?
The forward planning?
Yes.
Certain things like our flooring, we can put in advance. We know what sort of timber flooring we want. Tiles, I don't know, because everything's going to change as we go into the new build, and I'm just not sure how the judges are going to receive that. Makes it really hard if you order everything in advance and then after that first bathroom they say, no, not the right track. Yeah, it's a hard one, isn't it?
Well, it's a hard one, but you're better off producing a room with tiles than without. Because we're at the point where there will be no tiles.
We are going into a modern extension and we haven't quite decided on what doors we're having, what door handles we're having.
Is it better to order a surplus of a few different options or not? Like, it's a hard one because you don't really want to...
It hurts the budget.
Yeah, you also know my nickname is options, don't you? So it's hard. This is stressing me out.
I do like having options, so the thought of locking everything in at this point is just terrifying to me.
Well, options, just get a few.
Yeah, OK.
That's all you can do.
To be honest, I'm a bit worried that we won't be able to finish this block in the time frame that we've been given.
On our plans, we don't have any ceiling heights. We have a floor plan with a couple of measurements on it, so we don't know how high the ceilings are. I mean, we're pretty much just guessing what we're going to need and then adding 10 or 15% on that, hoping that it's going to cover us.
Being on the block and ordering an entire house of material that's not built, that's a game changer, mate. That's on another level too, man.